Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this January the 10th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Wednesday out there so far. Everybody has a great Wednesday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about your severe weather potential again across the south and southeastern United States. This is for day number 2, which is your Thursday. As you can see, we got general thunderstorm pretty much in the green. Also over here in North Texas, marginal risk in the darker green, and a slight risk for severe weather for your Thursday. Alright, also we're going to take a look at your Friday forecast. Let's click on it and we'll show you that there too. We got enhanced risk in the same areas where we got hit hard yesterday. We're doing it again. Marginal risk in the darker green. We got general thunderstorms pretty much from Louisiana all the way up to New York State, back over toward New York City. Here's the marginal risk in the darker green, including Kentucky and also Tennessee, Louisiana, Florida. There's that enhanced risk again, back through the Carolinas, but not far north this time as it was this time. We got a little bit further back into Alabama and Georgia this time, and in the parts of South Carolina, well, much of South Carolina and portion of north area there in the highlighted areas in just a few minutes. Also, we're going to take a look at the watches, warnings, and advisory map as well in today's video. You can see here's that winter storm moving across the plains into the portion of the Great Lakes region. Another system over here in the Pacific Northwest, also in the portion of the southwestern U.S. as well. A lot of river flood warnings. We got a lot of river flood warning going on, at least along the East Coast. Expect more rain to fall and more rivers to rise. Also, we're going to take a look at the snowfall totals over the next 16 days here as well. You can see pretty much most of the United States will be having snow cover in their region. And also, we're going to take a look at the ice totals as well across the nation as well. We'll be discussing that in today's video. Alright, if you like these videos, smash that subscribe button, like these videos, share these videos with people on social media so that way more people get a chance to view my forecast. And also, tomorrow will be my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. And I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel. Thank y'all very much. And viewers that have not subscribed to it, thank y'all very much for watching my videos as well. And please continue to do so as we roll forward through this new year. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get the show on the road, folks. And we're going to talk about some severe weather plus a little bit of winter weather as well. As you can see here, like I was talking about at the beginning of the video, general thunderstorms over here in portions of Arizona, New Mexico, and also in North Texas. Same in Florida to Georgia up toward Illinois, Indiana, Missouri. There's the severe weather areas here in the marginal risk, pretty much through Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas area. Same in the slight risk area as well. All right, if you live in Baton Rouge, Shreveport, and Louisiana areas, including Little Rock, Arkansas, Jackson, Mississippi, and Mesquite, Texas. This is the slight risk area right here in the yellow. Alright, if you live in the marginal risk, this includes Houston, Dallas, Austin, Fort Worth, and also Memphis, Tennessee areas as well. This is in the marginal risk area. This is the darker green. Just pretty much general thunderstorms elsewhere highlighted in the lighter green areas. Alright, let's take a look at the tornado probability for your location. We have a 5% in the brown and a 2% in the green. That same location, if you live in the 5% area, this includes Baton Rouge, Louisiana to Tyler, Texas and surrounding areas. Also the 2% include Lafayette, Louisiana, all the way to Fayetteville, Arkansas, including Lake Charles, Fort Smith, Arkansas, and Beaumont, Texas areas as well. Alright, let's take a look at the damaging winds. This will be 15% in the yellow, 5% in the brown. Same areas pretty much from Houston, Texas, all the way to New Orleans, Louisiana. 15% Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Starts updating it. As usual, never fails. So, alright, back to the damaging winds. Pretty much like I say, Baton Rouge, Louisiana to Tyler, Texas. 5% from Houston, Texas to New Orleans, Louisiana. Alright, let's move on to the hail probability. Pretty much 5% in the brown, 15% in the yellow. If you live in Houston to Fort Worth, Texas, surrounding areas, 5%. If you live in Shreveport, Louisiana to Conroe, Texas, and surrounding areas, you are in a 15% area for a large hail. Alright, we're going to take a look at the category one more time. We'll show you that. General thunderstorms in the lighter green, marginal risk in the darker green, and the slight risk area. Yellow is the slight risk vicinity. Alright, let's move on to this is your Friday forecast. General thunderstorm, like I said at the beginning of the video, from area of New York City, New York State, all the way down into areas of Louisiana, South Florida. Marginal risk in the green for Florida, up to Washington, D.C., Virginia region as well. Also Outer Banks of North Carolina, including Kentucky, Tennessee, and the northern Alabama, northern Mississippi, also northern Georgia, western North Carolina. The yellow is a slight risk area. Done it again, I see. It love doing it when I'm trying to discuss something. Alright, but anyway, the slight risk area is in the yellow, extending from eastern Louisiana through Mississippi, Alabama, all the way into North Carolina, southern Virginia. And there's the enhanced risk again from North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and portion of Alabama. Alright, if you live in the enhanced risk area, this includes Montgomery, Alabama, Columbus, Georgia, Fayetteville, North Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, Macon, Georgia. If you live in the slight risk area, this includes Charlotte, North Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, Raleigh, North Carolina, Greensboro, North Carolina, Birmingham, Alabama. And if you live in the marginal risk, this includes Jacksonville, Florida, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, New Orleans, Louisiana, and Virginia Beach, Virginia. Probability for this system, this is the significant area where damaging winds and EF2 tornadoes will occur once again in this 30% risk area. Also in the yellow slashed area too, that's where the significant severe weather will take place from Alabama to North Carolina, and also South Carolina and Georgia and Alabama. This is where the EF2 tornadoes will occur, and also we will have EF3 maybe, and also damaging straight line winds up to 75 miles per hour, maybe hurricane force in this region here once again. Alright. In the 5% area, this is where just some thunderstorm may occur in that area. North Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, Raleigh, North Carolina, Birmingham, Alabama, Durham, North Carolina. Significant area of severe weather in this area here. The 30% risk area include Montgomery, Alabama, Columbus, Georgia, Fayetteville, North Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, Macon, Georgia. This is where all the activity will occur as well. If you're in the Charlotte area, Atlanta, Georgia, Raleigh, Greensboro, and Birmingham areas, you will be in the 15% risk area. And also if you're in Jacksonville, Florida, Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, New Orleans, Louisiana, Virginia Beach, Virginia, you'll be in the 5% risk area for severe weather. Let's take a look at the category one more time. Enhanced, the orange color, slight risk yellow, marginal risk darker green, general thunderstorms in the lighter green areas. Alright, so that's your severe weather. This will occur on Friday, so batten down the hatches once again. We will be under the gun once again. Alright, now let's take a look at the map for your location across the nation. Alright, you can see here we got special weather statements up here in northern Maine. Flood watches also in effect for portions of Connecticut and Rhode Island area, and also Boston. We have several flood warnings in effect from up here near Maine, all the way down into portion of the Delaware, New Jersey, Maryland vicinity, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, where all the heavy rain will occur. Also, I do see more rain to come, and there will be more flooding problems as well. Alright, we got the hydro issues that were reported of Ohio and also Indiana and also Illinois. There's a winter weather advisory. And also we have, let's see, we have a lake effect snow machine going on up here in portion of New York State as well, with winter weather advisory there as well. Winter storm watches have been posted for you guys in Michigan, Wisconsin, northern Illinois, through Iowa, portion of southern Wisconsin, Minnesota, that is. Also down in the northern areas of Missouri. Special weather statements also for an effect for you guys in southern Illinois, Missouri, Kentucky, and portion of Indiana. High wind watches, warnings also in effect for South Texas. Special weather statement there as well. Wind advisory for north central Texas, also over in the portion of southern areas of New Mexico and southern Arizona. High wind warning is also in effect there as well for West Texas and southern New Mexico also. We have winter storm warnings up here in portion of Nebraska and portion of Iowa. Winter weather advisories have been posted for you guys here in areas of Kansas, Nebraska, also over toward portion of Wyoming, also into Montana, and also down Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, portions of Utah, also into areas of Nevada, California, also up in the portion of Washington, Oregon State. All right, we have winter storm warnings also in effect for portion of Montana, also into portion of Idaho, Washington, Oregon State, also into Nevada, California, northern regions as well. Winter weather advisory is also in effect for New Mexico, Arizona, also for you guys in Colorado once again, also into Wyoming, also into Montana, same up here in Washington, Oregon State, Nevada, and California as well. Wind advisory for Southern California, freeze warnings and frost advisory for Central West. Trying to find that color. Wind chill watch also in effect, and wind chill warning is also in effect for portions of Kansas, also into Colorado, and portions of Nebraska as well. Alrighty, and there's a wind chill warning is also in effect for North Dakota and Montana. And let's see, we got that color here. Wind chill warnings, I guess, too, in effect there also. So that's about the only color I can see is the wind chill warning or wind chill advisory, I think there. So, but anyway, that's pretty much the United States. I covered that. We still got the small craft advisory, storm warning from Maine down to South Carolina, down in portions of the Gulf Coast, southeast Texas, the east coast of the Gulf of Mexico, off the Mexico border, down toward the Florida Keys. Also more over here, Southern California, Washington State. Also, we got storm warning, storm warning, small craft advisory around the Hawaii and Chain Island with flood watches there, and also some high surf advisories, coastal flood. Small craft advisory, excuse me, getting ahead of myself. Small craft advisory around the island, around the Alaska area. Blizzard warning. We got blizzard warning, winter storm warning, winter weather advisory, special weather statement in effect for the Alaska region across that region as well. We got storm warning and also small craft advisory for the area. Getting ahead of myself, getting stumbled over my own words. Sorry about that. But we're going to go ahead and talk about the GFS snowfall totals over the next 16 days. The heaviest amount of snow will be over southeast Canada, portion of the northeast United States, portion of the Great Lakes, the Ohio Valley, back into the portion of the plains, a little bit down to Arkansas, more back over towards the Sierra Rocky Mountains and the west coast, and also back in the southwestern areas of Canada as well. Lighter amounts elsewhere down toward the Gulf Coast, also up toward the northern portion of the country and also a portion of Canada as well. And finally, we're going to take a look at the ice totals across the lower 48. As you can see, we got a little bit of ice down here in portion of Texas over towards the area of Mississippi and Alabama, maybe a little bit in Georgia. Same up here in portions of Arkansas back to Missouri. Far east is West Virginia. A little scattered activity over here in portions of New Brunswick, also in the portion of the Northeast. And more ice totals over here in southwestern Canada, also in Washington, Oregon State, Northern California, and some scattered about through the remainder of Montana, back down toward portion of Colorado, Utah, and also into Nevada as well. All right, this is the next 16 day ice totals as well. So, all right, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Everybody continue to stay safe and well. So enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribing if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday evening, folks. Take care.